Hello friends, welcome to this session of Introduction to Literature Review, and we are there in practical session and we are going to do all the things which we learned in the video lecture practically in this session. As we discussed in previous sessions that there are four stages in literature review writing, and those stages, the first is the problem formulation, then literature search, data evaluation, analysis and interpretation. It necessary here to stress importance of problem formulation because this is the first stage. If you are here, then there will be great problem in quality of your research and you will have to do very hard work to correct those errors. Therefore, spend as much time as possible in problem formulation and then go for literature search. If your problem formulation is very correct one, very well defined problem, then your literature search will be very easy. Few years ago in 2000s, when internet was not there, was not very popular and not very developed, people had to go to distant places to visit libraries to get material required for reading to formulate their problem. They had to work very hard. But now we have internet, we have very well developed internet, a very strong search engine like Google, along with PubMed facility. Those databases, those things we can use. We have UGC also provides us databases. Shodhganga is one where we get the PhD thesis. These sources can be used to start reading to uh, a very broad area for problem formulation. For problem formulation, you shall have very broad knowledge, very broad reading is required. And as an example for discussion, I will take nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation is very essential process for life on this earth because most of the nitrogen comes from the nitrogen fixed by living organisms, by bacteria, prokaryotes. Now, to get broad knowledge about nitrogen fixation, we will go to Google, and in Google, we'll type in this address bar. This address bar serves as search box also, nitrogen fixation. And here we'll see that many things come there: nitrogen fixation example, and all those. I will take this first one, and this search is there. Nitrogen fixation Wikipedia. Wikipedia is very good source because it is being curated, it is being reviewed by many peers who may be their experts in the field. Therefore, this data is reliable, but this is secondary data. Therefore, we have to use it very carefully in our literature review. Now, read at the definition, but that is nitrogen fixation is a process by which molecular nitrogen in the air is converted into ammonia, and all that information you can read in Wikipedia. And these references are good source to know nitrogen fixation. And here, nitrogen fixation, this book is there. Nitrogen fixation, that is Cambridge University Press. If you want to know more about the book, copy this and paste this in the search box, click it, and nitrogen fixation third edition Cambridge University Press, that will be there. And according to your internet speed, that will open. And this is the more information about book. It's a $67 book, quite costly. We'll go back, and here nitrogen fixation Google books, and here you will get the some pages to read about the book, and you can read that to know more about nitrogen fixation. Yeah. Now, apart from that, other search results are also there. Here also in potential of nitrogen fixation, the fungus growing termite symbiosis, then nitrogen fixation, this device there. This is the 1972 paper. Historical material you can get, or you can visit this one, that the microbial nitrogen cycling network. You can click that. It's a nature review, and nature reviews are costly. You have to use many different sources to get these for reading. You can visit your searches many a times. This iterative process shall be to find out the material necessary to know about nitrogen. And here also links are there. At the end of the Wikipedia page, many links are there. You can see those also to know more about nitrogen fixation. I'll show you. And again, here many search results are there. Keeping the nitrogen fixation dream alive, nitrogen fixation boundless microbiology. Read as much as possible. Read at least for a month or more than that, 2 hours a day or 1 hour a day. But read a lot to get yourself thorough with the nitrogen fixation concept or the broad problem which you are going to tackle. And as you are going on go on reading more and more and more, you will learn more about the process and you can narrow down on the search. Here, uh, nitrogen fixation, I will go for the symbiotic one because that symbiotic one is a subtopic of that. And here also symbiotic nitrogen fixers and all those are there. We'll see here, are they there yet? This BMC microbiology review, and it's a full one. You can download the PDF also. And if you download the PDF, then remember to store in a specific folder where you will collect all your PDFs. And read this review to know more about the nitrogen fixation process. And here, symbiotic nitrogen fixation, Rhizobia anfrankia, Azoospermillum, Azococcus, Azotrophs, energy source, and all that information is given. Read that carefully, and then you will be able to fix your research problem. Okay. Now, I think that if you read a lot, you can narrow down your problem very well because you will go on understanding the very small minute details of the problem, research problem which you are going to tackle. And here I consider that you have narrowed down your problem, and then we will go to search for the actual literature which we are going to include in our review, and that is from PubMed. And here I will type the PubMed, I will click that, I will go for the advanced PubMed. In the advanced PubMed, this all field search review is there. Then enter a search term is there. I will add this to nitrogen fixation. I will add to it because I am going to narrow down my search. Add with and. In nitrogen fixation, I will add symbiotic and I will add there rhizobium. Then I will specify a plant, that is Cajanus cajan. Okay, it's a dal you use for making dal bhat or that. It's a gram, pigeon pea, and this is there. I will click the search, and these are there. Look at the 871 results are there. 871 results. Here that history is there in this field. Symbiotic nitrogen fixation in Kaja. These many reviews are there on my topic. These many, sorry, not reviews. These many articles, reviews, books, all those things. These results are there. Those are published, which are published in this particular time, 1940 to 2020. These are there. Okay, their timeline is there, history is there. This graph you can use to show evolution of your topic. Then uh, read the headings, symbiotic nitrogen fixation, all that. You can download that list, bibliography. Here that download thing is there, download CSV. This CSV is there, timeline, and that timeline you can use, that how many papers are being published in 2020, 17, 21 papers are there in 2019, 41 papers are there in this nitrogen fixation, symbiotic and rhizobium for this search term. And this plot you can use to show history of your topic. This one, then we will again go here and we can download these papers. If you click there, this paper can be downloaded. It's a current opinion poll, and if the paper is available for free access, you can download that. If not free, then there are other options to download it, which we will discuss later on. then coupling between nitrogen fixation and tetrachloro, all that. Go through these. Go through this. 871 papers are there. Take time to read those to know more about those and what to see. If you click this, if the title is appealing to you, first look for the title. If the title is appealing to you, then open that and read the abstract. And if the abstract is appealing, then only go towards the introduction and other things of that paper. Okay, this is the free one. The rhizobial autotransporter determines the symbiotic nitrogen fixation activity of Lotus japonicus. This is a highly specific one. But if you want to work on autotransporter, if the topic clicks you, then you can click here. And this is a free article. Therefore, all the things will be available for you reading. Abstract is available for all the articles, but other material will not be available for not free articles. And full text is here. You can click that and full text will open. I'll wait for that. No other thing got clicked. This is the full paper and all these things are there. Significance is there, abstract is there. Read that to know more about it. Okay. And then if you have got that this review you want to include in your work, then you can get that DOI also, because DOI will be very helpful for finding the document. And here I will make a new sheet, and this sheet I will name reference selected. This is my style, and here I will keep DOI. Here DOI, I will paste the DOI copied, and here I will write title, and I will copy the title and I will edit that later on, but not much editing I will do. I will save the time. Here I will put the title, then reference. I will go here and this is the reference for that. I'll copy that. Journal name and all that information is there. I'll put it here. And then here I will put the abstract to read it later on. If I find that material is suitable for me, that can be done. And I will paste here. And many times working in Excel becomes very problematic for reference management. There another facility is available that is called as Mendeley Desktop. I will check whether Mendeley is there on my machine or not. Mendeley Desktop, Mendeley company, it's not there. I will click here for download and download the Mendeley Desktop. For downloading, you may require to register for its use. Download for desktop, and that for 54 MB download is there. Okay, download is going on. As per your internet speed, download will go. You can skip this video to save your time. And its installation shall start. It's been installing. Mendeley Desktop is a very good thing to work with for reference management. It's a free one, but it needs registration and login. As per your computer speed, this login will go on and finish. Run Mendeley Desktop is there. It will ask, a login page will appear. Login page is there, and this is my login ID. I think I forgot the password. Yeah, and my earlier work is being imported. All that work I did. These references are there in my reference list. These are about lipases. We can prepare folders also. Rhizobium legume symbiosis folder is there. Those references are being loaded here. And it's very easy to use this. Here you can search for internet also. I will type here search term nitrogen fixation, symbiotic nitrogen fixation, and I will click. Here it says that spelling mistake is there, no results it is saying. Then we can go here also. Let's see file, its import from internet facilities, also search on internet. I'll clear this search. It is searching for my material. Here literature search is there. Click here literature search and write down here your search term nitrogen fixation symbiotic rhizobium, and these many results are there. You can click on the results which you want to import into your database, and those will be there. Nitrogen fixation cereals and all that is there. Okay. You can use this Mendeley desktop for your purpose for management of your references. And if you have those, then you can just click your reference here. If you click this reference, you will have the title, all the necessary information about the journal, and here you will see the abstract. Read this abstract. If your abstract appeals to you, then you can double click that to open that article, and that article will open here as a tab, and then you will be able to read that article. You can download that article into your reference database also. I urge you to uh, start learning Mendeley desktop to use for your reference management. And another facility is there in file menu. If you select the references in file menu, you can export those as .bib file, my collection. You can export in the directory where you want that. Okay, you will get the .bib file to include those .bib file into your LaTeX documents. Uh, I will stop here. I urge you to go through this literature search and read a lot to start making your making your literature survey. Okay. The other two stages, those are data evaluation, and then these other two stages, data evaluation and analysis and interpretation, we'll see later on when you will do your literature search and you will formulate or very define your problem to its as specific as possible. Thank you. Don't forget to discuss your issues in comment section of this video. If you like this video, then click like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get notifications if you haven't done it earlier, and share this video with your friends. Thank you.